A new way of assisted stretching using your flat band, put it on your foot, put a loop, and notice how it goes underneath the arm, because that's going to create a sling effect. And you're going to feel first the hamstring. You're going to go across your body and just kind of like let it quote unquote rebound right back top. Now it's important for you to feel the hamstring, so you don't need to have your knee straight. Therefore, if you feel the back of the knee, the crease of the knee, bend the knee so you can really get the hamstring instead of the calf and hamstring attachment in the back of the knee. And again, find a good tempo and you swing it, but the band will rebound it back up. Next, we're gonna go on the opposite arm, again underneath the armpit. You're gonna go away from your body, and this one's gonna feel more on the inner thigh, those adductor muscles that we actually gonna need if you actually are pretty limited in your rotation on your follow through after the downswing. This is very important for you guys to have. Again, we're pushing the leg out and let it rebound right back up. So you control the tightness or the intensity, the speed at which you want your leg to come back up. Now next, we're gonna go more specifically to the hips. So we're gonna put both loops on each of the ankles, right over the top underneath the foot. And now notice what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna pull the band right above my kneecap, and that's gonna create this locking mechanism so we can feel it at the hips. Now this is a pure internal rotator. So you're gonna get knees together or knock knee and make sure that you push your legs out to where it's comfortable and yet feel it on your hips, kind of on the outside hip pocket area of your hips. Again, your hands are in place just for safety reason, simple like that. Now, the next one we're gonna go a little deeper, more into the hip socket. Back in the days, we used to call this the butterfly stretch. Now with this one, the band's not gonna do much but just create a little compression down on the joint on the hip, and you create the movement by moving your torso like this. Okay, so next we're gonna make sure it's really tight in the hip socket, not the thigh, and then you go side to side, and now you create a more ipsilateral compression, meaning one side at a time. Again, keeping comfortable butterfly position. You don't need to bring your ankles all the way in. Okay, and the very last one we're gonna go through here, seated, is the rotation. Make sure your hands behind your butt so you keep that upright position as you rotate. Again, critical for your backswing and the transition into your downswing. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is one that is kind of simple, but often either people are not too comfortable doing it standing, or they're not getting right to the belly of the muscles, and that is the infamous quadricep stretch. Now, again, just like the hamstring, we're gonna use the band, the flat band, as a slingshot, and again, it's an active assisted stretch. So we're gonna kick the leg straight and let the band gentle recoil or rebound, so we feel it right on the thigh, not the kneecap, not the hip flexor, pure belly of the quad. And notice the pace is pretty normal, not too fast, not too slow. You don't need to kick your knee fully straight, just to where you feel the thigh itself working. And just like that, you get a pure quad stretch. And this is really good for those of you guys don't like to grab onto your ankle, or you're so tight that you cannot get to the ankle. It's a perfect